Hello and welcome back to Helldivers 2 Loadout Roulette. Today's loadout is the SMG-32 Reprimand. Haven't used this in a while. As you can tell, I haven't used it since we had the leveling update. The grenade pistol, classic, and the incendiary impact grenades. Our armor is the CM-17 Butcher, so we have heavy med armor. It's okay. Not going to complain too much. I like the extra stims and the stim effect duration. Went with the Bone Snapper helmet. Looks cool. Honestly, the tanks on the sides remind me of one of the Halo Reach helmets. Not Hazop, but it was one of them. But you could get that, I think, as an attachment on it. Might have been on Hazop even. But I like the look. And then the Defender of Our Dream cape, which is from the Killzone stuff, because it goes together in I couldn't really find a lot of just red and white capes. But we are back to fighting the automatons. And I will see you in the mission.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of...
Oh, this is great. Alright, so our stratagems are the basic machine gun, the guard dog with the assault rifle, and then gas and anti-tank mines. I need to run that way. I need to run north so that I can get AT mines placed. Where's my machine gun? Oh, it got, launched, apparently. Because then somebody's thing is way over here.
Support weapon, northwest.
Alright, these guys got this. I am going to try to run for this. The danger is very obvious. If you remember last time I tried to do one of these, it was a really bad death spiral. So here's to hoping I can avoid the death spiral. God, these walkers, I can already see them out there. They're making good time. And I have to circumvent that turret. Because I don't know if it's going to aggro or not.
Supplies.
I'm going to try, emphasis on try, to get, if possible, 2 sets of mines out.
Dropping a pin, north, 200 meters. Found something.
Yeah, so this is the route, so I'm just going to whip one here, whip one here. Just keep running along the route. Hopefully this stays as calm as it is. Okay, yes, they're engaging it already. Good.
Requesting sentry.
Still got a minute. God, I love how it's just like spraying blindly, taking down apparently all of the things I called in. Like all my mines.
Requesting orbital. Calling in reinforcements.
Try to get you closer to your stuff. Because as much as I'd like the help, it's not really useful. Be on me at the moment.
Calling down objective equipment.
Yeah, honestly, the death spiral is my biggest concern.
Dropping package. Package acquired. Requesting air support.
One upside is at least the DSS strike might slow them down.
Requesting fortifications. Dropping package. Requesting air support. Calling down fortifications. Mission is progressing.
Good. And that's on the line.
Get an eagle. Take this.
I can actually send my drone back out because it's not just shooting garbage.
Found something.
Yeah, it looks like we got the walkers at least slowed. I don't even know if they hit my mines yet. Oh, great. Free walker.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support. North, close. Orbital inbound. Sending in an eagle. For prosperity.
Oh, a little bit longer. Then I can get another batch of mines out. I'm really kind of dedicating myself to this fight, but
Something.
I'd like to take one of these down instead of almost every time I do them, my team just abandons it. Which on one hand, I understand.
Requesting fortifications. Deploying minefield.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Once again, I love being hit from behind cover and then having the game be like, nah.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling in reinforcements.
Reporting to the front.
Hey, we did it. Now is the fun of collecting my stuff from the literal minefield.
Calling down a support weapon.
Because this will have no negative repercussions for the rest of the mission. Now we have to clear this other part.
Reloading.
Enemy elite. East. 50 meters. Something.
Calling down supply. Tagging location. Cancel that.
Calling in an eagle.
Supply.
Sending
I really think automatons need a rework. I know this is... I've complained about people saying this, but they're too easy. And I mean this in the sense of, like, one airstrike can wipe out an entire force of these guys.
Reinforcing.
You can wipe out an entire base with just, like, a good eagle, or, as we see now, you can do that with the most basic anti-vehicle stuff. Like, oh, you can get a recoilless rifle, and it's going to take out any and all structures. Only thing is, like, detector tower. If that's your only threat, that's probably not a good sign.
Calling down fortification acquired. Dropping
Yeah, I need you to not just sit here and piss off the turret. I wish the AI would at least be like, oh, I am dealing 0 damage, I will not shoot, I will retarget. Because that would make sense, instead of being like, ah, the thing that my bullets bounce off. I will now proceed to empty every magazine I have. It's like, do you need to? Really need to?
north. Close. Aiming at an eagle.
I swear, man, when it rains, it pours with these guys.
Tac pack. Reinforcing.
But this also, like I said in previous missions, I think last episode, this reinforces what I said, where everyone has to have AV. If you don't have anti-vehicle capabilities, you need something. Otherwise, you're going to have an issue.
Requesting air support.
And I think that's a big problem, just with the armor system in general, because it doesn't allow you to really work around it.
Calling in reinforcement.
Dropship.
Requesting fortifications. Sending in an eagle. Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
And like this current strategy of just baiting things into AT mines is
Calling down a sentry.
kind of a stupid idea. You're good, my guy. You don't need to go that way. There's a lot of mines that way. For the love of God, please don't.
Objective critical stratagem available. New man.
Okay.
Marking location. Requesting air support. How about a nice cup of liver tea? Calling in a hell bomb.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Hell bomb. Request approved. Deploying now. Hellbomb, engaging terminal. Hellbomb armed. Clear the area. Hellbomb. Reinforcing.
Oh yeah, I had to do a mission with these guys, so I have a like flash hider I think on here, so my spread's a little bit better. Minor upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Found something! Marking location.
Never destroy our way of life.
Fire in the hole! Found something! Outpost cleared.
God, doing automatons with no normal AT and just having to use mines, it's just hell. I'm terrified to see how many friendly kills I have, because I assume I've gotten at least 2, maybe 3.
West, close.
I always assume the worst with landmines and people, because I'm usually not wrong. They blend in really good. Anti-tank mines apparently have no like pressure sensor beyond push down. It's not at all reasonable weight. But the enemy will avoid every AT mine because they're apparently smart enough to ID them.
Orbital inbound! Requesting air support!
Sending in an eagle.
Gotta love when the laser doesn't track right on the target. Nope, thought I could make it, but I'm too fat.
Calling in reinforcements.
Ah, God, I hate heavy armor so much. It's so bad. And I love that Arrowhead's just like, nah, it's fine.
Deliberate.
Oh, it underperforms in like every metric imaginable. Nah, it's all good. Well, it's still viable. It's like, no, it isn't. The only time it's viable is when you do like the fat guy squad and everybody jumps in an FRV. I don't even want to mine anywhere. No worries, I'll hit the button.
Supplies.
And I want to say this is with a stamina booster, which just makes it feel even worse. That's like, oh yeah, this is improved.
It's really them! Mission at 20 minutes remaining. Sending in an eagle!
Calling down fortifications! Heavy, northwest, 50 meters.
Heavy, west. Requesting air support. Heavy, west. Close. You've done your duty. You may extract with honor.
Heavy, southwest, 50 meters.
Don't worry, I'll keep him distracted. Yeah, I feel like this is another one of those builds that just... it's lacking in too many areas. It's not fast. It has minimal AV and it's unreliable. Gas mines aren't bad. I've grown to really like them. But in something like this, you just don't have positions you can really take. The Reprimand's fine. Didn't even use the grenade pistol. Didn't really have situations where I needed it or could rely on it. And that's kind of the curse of dealing with automatons, is you have to have AV. You can kind of get away with it to a degree with Terminids, simply because a lot of their guys are at least medium armor, so you can just pop them with something. But automatons just have too much actual armor, and you don't have enough options to deal with it in this build. Yeah, the grenades are good for dealing with all the factories, but you could use literally anything else to deal with those too. Oh, okay. We didn't even call exfil. And even with the boost here, that one crossing I tried to do where I got mowed down, it wouldn't help because I'm still slow, even with the movement boost.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle invalid.
Oh, we have a AA. That's useful.
Backpack inbound.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Requesting fortifications. Reporting advanced weaponry.
North. Requesting orbital.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
For prosperity.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
You'll never destroy our way of life.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
That's empty. Requesting fortification. Requesting air support.
Last reload.
Calling down fortifications. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
For liberty.
Glad we didn't die from that.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
But that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, helps out the channel a lot, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.